Welcome to Seth's Corner.
I am working on the eyes once again. Woohoo! Found some buttons that I think are going to work for the eye pupils. So buttons, I just have to figure out how to cut them in half, which should be easy because they're plastic. Success! I was able to cut the button in half. Woohoo! I've cut some brand new eyes out. So I'm getting rid of these eyes. And I cut some new ones. And now I need to cut the pupil or the iris part out. I'm taking mother of pearl and I cut out the little eyeball and I'm going to sand this on the pneumatic sander and see how it looks for eyes. I got it to fit into the piece of wood. I think that looks pretty. Took one of these buttons, sanded it down for a pupil. And I'll just have to figure out where the pupil's gonna go. I think I like that. And where it's a little gappy here, I'm just gonna be making that black anyway to make her mascara looking eye. Ah, that looks much better. I like that better than this. I tried to see if I could burn the shell, and you can't. It doesn't burn. So that was actually a good thing, so that I could do the circles around the eyeball without having to worry about getting it on the shell if I didn't want to get it on it. So I went around the entire eyeball with my burning, and I think I like how it turned out. I'm going to burn the nose too. Looks kind of funny by itself. Let's see how it looks with the cat. I think that nose looks okay. If it looks funny, I'll just sand it out later. Okay, I gotta go in for a while. Whoo, it's getting warm. But I just did a little bit more and I made the nose liney thing. Well, I think it looks pretty good on the cat. By itself it looks a little funny. But that's okay. Sanding away and we can hear the thunder outside. Johnny's in here with me, which he usually doesn't come in here except for when it's thundering. And he just heard that big loud thunder and looked all over. You all right there, friend? You want me to pick you up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's so scared. He not too bad scared, but just wow. That was a big one. Did you hear that, Johnny? It's a lot easier to sit down and when I have to hold John. That thunder is still going. You hearing that, friend? I think he's hearing that. It's still thundering out, but Johnny moved to his pillow. You comfortable there, John? I noticed something I don't like, and it is this arm on the cat, Cali. It has the stomach hair over the front of the arm. And I think that this arm should be, because she's sitting up and she's kind of sticking her arms out like that, that arm is going to be in front of the stomach hair, not the stomach hair in front of the arm. So I'm thinking of cutting a new piece here. I cut the new piece for here, and I have to decide if I like that or not, because I will cut the stomach orange. I won't cut a new one, I'll just cut this one to modify it. But I think I am gonna like it better. So I'll just modify that orange piece then. Now the arm is in front of that stomach part, which I like better. I final sanded the project and triple E'd all the pieces that I'm going to triple E. So there it is. Now I'm going to slide it onto this backer board. Pupils on. This is the scary part. So the pupils were made of buttons and they were bugging me a little bit because they were just something with me. Anyway, I found a rock and I smashed it in half and then I sanded it and I think I'm gonna like that better for the pupils. Looks more like pupils. So I'm gonna glue those on next. Like those eye pupils much better. Yay! I just hope that when we spray them, that they pop out the black shininess. So now we just have to let it dry. It's been drying for a few hours. And I am curious to see how those pupils are going to turn out. Well, there she is, Cali Cat. And I have a picture of actual Cali, the cat. And I think some of it looks like her. Thanks for joining me again, and special thank you to all those people that really encouraged me on to keep going with the cat project, because at first the eyes were driving me absolutely crazy, but they encouraged me to keep going and it all worked out. I'm glad that I have Cali Cat made for Vika, and it's modeled after Cali the cat, which is my son and his wife's cat. So I'll see you next time. I final sanded. Whoa.